I'm married to the game. Players never change. I got hustle in my veins. And I ain't been the same since I learned to slang. I ain't got no time to hang.
And, well, I got some numbers, brother, today. Let's talk about, first of all, I want to talk about, the contract for Dak, There's a lot of rumor going around that Russell Wilson actually might be free agent here soon, or they let him go or trade him.
How are you going to mention Russell and Dak in the same sentence?
They're mobile. Both of them are mobile, man.
Dak was.
He
is now.
Wait,
I mean,
how do we,
my man Dak.
A little bit better.
what I want to know is how do we start trash talking about Russell Wilson and Dak, and we're not going to talk about that trash ass Super Bowl that we watched the other day?
Did I not tell y'all Bucks was going to win? You can't bet against the GOAT, bro.
No, I felt like Bucks were going to win. And I said that I felt that they were going to win, but I did not expect the game to be complete shit, and that's what it was.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Kansas City, I don't even know what they was doing.
Well, the thing about it,
Holmes was running pretty good,
Holmes was playing his ass off. He really was. He was under pressure. His offensive line didn't do nothing. He was under pressure the whole game.
Hey, the streaker, they say he had more yards than the Chiefs.
He did have turf toe. I gotta give Mahomes a little bit of break on that one. He did have a turf toe, and he's gonna be having.
Played his ass
he didn't
off.
run like it.
But yeah.
Rest in peace, Marty Schottenheimer. He passed away today. Marty Ball.
I have no clue.
He was
real familiar. Who is that?
Kansas City head coach in '90s. He passed away from Alzheimer's disease. He's been struggling with that since.
Shrooms are really good for Alzheimer's. Just gonna throw that out there.
No, but I think I want to really talk
about the Chiefs.
Yeah, he was a head coach for Chiefs. He's the one who had the winnings, history in Kansas.
I didn't hear about that, but I know. Shout out to the Hunts family and the Hunts daughters. I don't know if y'all seen the Instagram.
But they fine.
Grayson, yeah. Shout out to the Hunts family for sure. Invite your boy to the suite,
But yeah, no, I think. I would think they actually gonna go through with the contract with Dak. I think they should keep him.
It'll be a pity contract. It'll be out of pity though.
What do you mean?
Jerry Jones is like sentimental guy though.
It'll be out of pity because let me see. When his brother died, and then he shattered his ankle, and so they didn't give him a contract. They just gave him a little franchise tag, But he still hasn't produced anything.
He's the winningest quarterback since Romo left, and then actually
the only quarterback since Romo left.
Tom Brady is the number one, and then you have Dak.
You're putting Tony Romo right under
stats, though.
Tom Brady. I mean, the games, wins and losses.
All he does is stack up stats, but he hasn't been to the NFC Championship. He hasn't won 2 playoff games to even get to the NFC Championship. Yeah. I mean, what has he done? I don't care about. He's been the number one quarterback, in the NFC East or the NFC Conference or the top 5 quarterback. That don't mean shit.
When you're at
the end of the day,
I don't believe in that. I think they need to actually re-sign him, and I think he's gonna take us to Super Bowl.
He ain't gonna take you nowhere.
No, I think he will.
He can't even get us to the freaking. We can't even win the NFC East title.
This was our year.
No,
that's why he got hurt. Was our year.
Dak's
this
not
past
a bad
year was our year.
He got hurt because he should have slid.
Yeah, he's not a bad quarterback at all.
He's not a bad quarterback. Really he just don't belong here in Dallas. I
totally disagree. I totally disagree.
So what we need to do, my suggestion is just trade. We take Deshaun Watson. And then he can go to Houston. That way he can still stay in Texas, whatever it may be. But he just needs to go.
Deshaun is going to New York.
Bro, there's bad blood.
Deshaun is not coming to Dallas.
Between Jones and Dak, they're just bad blood, bro.
I think we should just burn it all down.
No, we're not burning it all down.
Start over the whole team and just
we're not burning it all down.
Get out of here.
No, man, he performed. He had highest winning percentage when he was active playing the game.
If he did, then why don't we have anything to show for it?
Well, yeah. As far as
was
the
it
trophies,
Jason Garrett's fault?
I mean, it was definitely Jason Garrett's fault. You know, you were 8-8, 8-8, 8-8. You know, this was his year. You know, McCarthy came in, actually changing the whole. You know, and now we have obviously the defense obviously sucking.
I don't think McCarthy's still around too long.
McCarthy, I think he's. It was his first year. I got to give him his first year. You know, his first year, you come in, you kind of trying to fill the whole thing. He's a Super Bowl champ though.
Yeah.
So you have
If I owned the Cowboys seeing that season, it'd be his first and last year. He'd be finding a new team to
So, like I said, like Dak and Zeke, like I should just give them away as a package deal. We should just.
You know who?
You must be crazy, bro.
Zeke,
he's like,
this guy must be crazy.
Zeke
had like 6 touchdowns this whole season.
Bro, what are you talking about? You crazy?
Yeah, but I mean, you ever seen that guy's thighs?
Freaking.
I ain't looking at no dude's thighs. His thighs has nothing to do with me, bro.
I like Dak.
That's that shrooms talking.
Wait till he comes back and show you that he's.
What do you think shrooms are? There's nothing.
He's gonna come back as strong, and he's gonna come back and perform. You know, and then we already have Ezekiel, and we have Ezekiel. Dallas Cowboys do. You know.
You know who's hating life after that Super Bowl? Bill Belichick. Because everyone was like, "Oh, Bill Belichick's shit," you know, and and Tom Brady has a team, whatever. But then Tom Brady pieces out. He still wins the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Then the Patriots just
everybody in the Patriots was probably salty as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
he spent 19 years with him.
Yeah.
Tampa.
No,
we all picked Tampa except Jerry.
I said Chiefs.
No,
You said Tampa because your dad is from Tampa Bay.
No, my
Chiefs.
dad's Saints. I said Chiefs because
that was a couple
I said
episodes.
Chiefs. I said Chiefs. My dad likes the Saints, bro, so I had to say Saints. That however many episodes.
Okay,
that
Peyton. I was trying to give you some like one up, bro. Now you can get back on the suck train.
What's your
on the
credit
suck train,
score?
bro.
Where's your credit rating today?
They suck, bro. They
Negative
suck.
19.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I don't have nothing to say.
So
Kansas
to go
City.
back to the Cowboys.
What they did
Okay,
Back
so
to the
was
Cowboys.
horrible.
Back to them.
so if you want to keep Zeke, then get rid of what's the receiver dude?
Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper. Yeah, get rid of him. Give
I
Dak
think-
and Cooper and they package them.
Why are you
get
trying to
somebody
get
better.
rid of the better players of the
Yeah.
team?
No,
I like Cooper.
Cooper's okay, but he's not consistent.
My man, Amari Cooper doesn't show up. He doesn't show up
And
on
that's
the main.
and he's taking up so much of the cap.
He's the highest paid wide receiver right
Is
now.
it
$20
that
million
or
a year.
Is it that or is the coverage on him just so intense?
No,
During this,
Amari
you know
just
what I mean?
I don't know. Ain't no,
goes flat. I can't defend my man Amari Cooper.
Well, you don't
he goes
see that,
flat.
though.
He goes flat. That's 100%. I think we should trade Amari Cooper.
there's
we should
enough
keep
weapons
Dak.
on wide receiver us to be okay.
Yeah.
Without for the
100%.
Cowboys to be okay without Amari Cooper. CD Lamb, he's a beast. I mean, of course, he didn't have a good quarterback this year for him to highlight, but I mean, he still did pretty good.
That's why Dak gonna get paid.
Let me see what did he do? What did he do? He ended the year with 74 receptions, 935 yards, 12.6 yards per catch, with 5 touchdowns and 2 fumbles. So he did lead the NFC in fumbles last year. But
It was a lost year, man. Like at the end of the day, it was like we were.
they're still
tanking.
professionals, bro. I mean, you talk to them, you talking like they're in high school or college. These are professional athletes. They're making multi-million, making more money in one season than we were probably making.
We didn't have a quarterback throwing to them. Number one, so that's just. I mean,
Why are you making excuses for him?
I'm not making.
Yes, you are.
My
You
man,
didn't have a quarterback.
Dallas Cowboys.
You didn't have no quarterback.
We're gonna be
What are you
back.
talking about? They have professional quarterbacks throwing to them. Even though they
we
wasn't.
will be back this year.
I'm excited to see what the new year brings.
Yeah.
That's what you're
We'll
saying.
get rid of
I-
Every
I'm excited
year,
to see
You
what
got Tony
happens.
Pollard.
every
You get rid
year
of Zeke.
for the last 30 years.
Why are you trying to
said
get rid
that.
of my people, man?
Because Zeke is slow. He's
no,
slow.
Zeke is not slow. It was the line. We had a problem at the line. Okay?
Tony
We
Pollard
had-
got past the line.
Behind the line.
We had 2 of our linemen actually were out for the whole year.
So what was Tony
We just
Pollard
need
doing?
22 starters, and we are good.
Exactly. Whatever he said.
Still,
But at the end of the day, we do have
it's going to be
basketball
8-8.
coming
You'll
here.
probably be 8-8 again next year.
I don't think so, man. If we can get Dak back, we're going 10-6.
What's the definition of insanity?
Can you short
Same
the Cowboys
shit, expecting different results.
they were
By the
doing
way,
the GameStop?
Just want to quickly mention you guys that every angle inspection is in the house. My man Chris and Trash Talk is brought to you every angle inspectors. If you want to reach out to him, you want to give your number?
Well, Obie was like, which segment do you want to sponsor? And he was like, he said Trash Talk. I was like, oh yeah, sure. I didn't even realize it was talking about Cowboys. I would have not sponsored that. I joke. I bleed blue. Except for the last couple years.
25 years.
I think it's safe to say everybody in here loves the Cowboys, but I mean,
25
they
years.
got to give us something to root for. I mean, fuck.
I mean, can you really be mad? I mean, seriously.
25 years? Fuck.
25 years. I mean, can you really be mad if somebody who left the Cowboys to go be a Texan? Can you be mad if somebody was like, I'm done being the Cowboys? I think if you're a fan for 25
Texans
years.
would be the one to go for it, too. They're underdogs.
By the way, if you actually want to call Chris for inspections, his number is 469-573-3362. But, man, we're back. This year is going to be our year. Cowboys going all the way to Super Bowl.
You sound like a typical Cowboys.
Okay.
We need that. Yeah, we need that excitement. We
are going all the way to the Super Bowl. We are. It's just McCarthy's second year, and
you got to win the NFC East first.
Ooh. We need the excitement we had the first year we had.
NFC least.
I mean, you got Eagles there.
NFC least.
Eagles suck.
That's the only good news.
You have Washington. They don't have a quarterback. And then you have New York Giants in subpar 8-8.
Well, it's not really a good thing to compare our team to the other subpar. It's not like saying much. And we're like, I mean, everybody.
We're gonna win our division.
It'd be good if we were like, we're better, and they're still good. Instead of saying we're better, and they all
Cowboys?
Suck.
What draft number are they? Are they 10?
10.
Number 10. Mm-hmm. What do you think? Who they're gonna pick?
I think they're gonna go offensive line.
Offensive line?
Yeah. Or defensive line.
So you need an offensive line and a whole defense.
And some wide receivers.
And a new running back.
Fresh
linebackers.
Get the hell out of here, bro.
Our bread and butter is running the ball. We need offensive line. It's offensive. NFL is all about
Tony
offense.
Pollard, is he running?
You know?
I think it's about defense again.
I mean, you saw the Super Bowl here. It was all about offense.
They're both very important.
No, it was about defense.
The Broncos, remember that? That was defense.
Defense is what won the other day.
I don't know if Pat Mahomes, he had the same issue. He had like two linemen missing the whole time, and then he had turf toe.
You're good at making excuses, man.
Well, I will say KC's offensive line was killing them.
I don't know.
I mean, but
it might be a different story next year.
Buccaneers' defense is powerful players.
Yep.
But yeah, KC's offense, I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, like what happened to Hill? Like
horrible.
Hill didn't do nothing. Kelsey didn't do nothing.
There was no excitement the whole game.
Fastest man in the world.
Just watching Bucks win.
He had like 10 yards, 14 yards the whole game. That's crazy.
Well, he did put 200 yards on him last time that he played, you know?
Yeah, but...
Was anyone ever to sit through the whole game, though?
No. But anyway, so what about...
one quarter.
So, you're a basketball fan, right? So it's basketball season now, so...
Hoops.
Yeah, I mean, LeBron is going for a second one. In
he's
Lakers.
going for another one?
Yeah, he's going to win another back-to-back, brother. Back-to-back.
I don't think he's doing back-to-back.
So what do you think?
I don't think he's gonna. First, I don't really think he's gonna outdo the Nets.
How many does he have?
Nets.
Kyrie Irving.
How many rings does he have?
And that whole squad.
I think LeBron will have 4. I'm not a LeBron fan.
No, so he
has 4 rings.
2012, 2013, 2016, and 2020.
So 4 rings.
4 rings. So
you ever see LeBron's like barber shop show? You guys remember that? Anybody? They're like sitting around a barber shop and they're all like talking like real.
You're talking about the actual show called The Barbershop?
Is that what it was?
No, it was a movie.
It's like
Barbershop.
yeah, there's a movie.
It's like an HBO thing.
Yeah. Anyways, don't watch it.
Boardroom? Is it a boardroom? What is it?
What?
The HBO series for...
I don't know. I don't watch TV.
Who has time for TV nowadays?
But I think Lakers shows. Going back to, NBA Finals. And
last year that was it.
I don't know, bro.
There's too much talent, man. Brooklyn Nets. Now, I'm a Mavs fan. I'm a Mavs guy.
Kobe's ghost is haunting them.
But, Mavs are not doing so good this year. I think they're 11-14 towards the bottom of the standings. And I think Lakers are number 2. But, it's good to see Luka and,
He has to win something, Right now, he's like at age, LeBron was doing way better whenever, he was 21,
When he was doing the dream team and the was it Bosch, and they like do their little smoke entrance.
Yeah,
like
Dwayne Wade and
they're
Chris
like sitting
Bosh.
on thrones and stuff. Yeah, I checked out after I saw that.
But yeah, I think Brooklyn Nets.
Well,
So you got Brooklyn Nets. I mean, they're a good team. And then, of course, Steph Curry, you can't really sleep on him. I don't think he's going to be able to hold the whole team by himself. But
how old is he now? He's getting up there.
I don't know. Maybe 30? Early 30s?
Look it up real quick. Curry, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Steph Curry.
Fact checker.
Yeah.
You have a team, Jerry?
Basketball?
Curry.
Yeah.
Mavs.
Man.
Yeah. I'm a hometown player, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Whatever hometown is, that's me.
Yeah, man.
I checked out too after Dirk left. I was like,
yeah, that was hard, man. That was hard to watch.
I saw Dirk at a club in Uptown once. He's pretty cool. You
32.
got
32.
You got
I said early 30s.
He had like his own booth, and basically how it worked is if you paid for the bottle you could like pay for a bottle and then you get to bring it to him, and then he'd be like, and he'll like kind of say what's up to you and stuff. He's actually like super nice. So
LeBron was like 37 points per game when he was 32. 37.8 per game. He had the best year when he was 32.
Flopping James.
Man, don't be talking about my man
Flopping
LeBron
James.
James like that, bro. He
ain't been at the flop, bro.
What'd you have for food today? You be talking crap about my people, man.
Ooh.
Anyway,
It's
that
more
was
my
our.
people than your people.
I'm brown.
protein, creatine.
I'm down.
I'm pretty sure that's all Joel drinks and eats, just fucking pounds of creatine. Fucking.
No,
Like, what's that powder on your nose? Oh, that's creatine, bro. that's
Well, guys, that was our segment, trash talk, and we'll be talking about more sports.
Actually, before we end trash talk, you know what they're doing with the baseball season?
What are they doing?
They're actually going from 9 innings to 7 innings.
What?
Yeah, man.
That's
That's
huge.
big time.
Yeah.
I think that's a smart move, though.
Very
Yeah.
smart.
Wait,
Yeah.
officially?
Officially, yeah.
This is not a
I think-
COVID thing. This is just a.
The problem.
I
with-
think they said they say right now it's COVID, but I really think it's going to
It's
be
a good
permanent because
idea.
they were talking about it before COVID last year. Shorten it because of the whole generation.
Because if you're
Yeah.
sitting next to
They need
somebody,
to just drop it down to 5.
it might not take you 2
I can't
hours,
stand
right? If you're next to somebody for 2 hours, you won't get the COVID. But if it's like 3 or 4, you have more
Right,
chance.
no, definitely.
No, it has nothing to do with that. But they changing the innings because of the attention span of America is so short and that
Dude, it makes sense.
baseball ratings is fucking terrible.
The reason I can't get into baseball personally is because there's so many games. It's like, oh, we lost a game.
Well, they're too
Doesn't
long.
really matter, Like there's, I don't even like. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
If you had it was
same
like
thing as,
To me,
like,
it's boring to
football.
watch. Like
Yeah.
baseball's fun. It really
It-
is fun. If you ever go play it, it really
Yeah.
is fun. But watching it is just
If
like
you had 16
so
baseball
long
games in
and
a
drawn
season,
out.
I would watch it. Because I mean, it'd be
Like you can't watch basketball and then turn around. And
Well,
watch
I mean,
baseball.
well, the
Like,
thing
it's
is
just like,
that they have. There's no time limit on each inning, so that
Yeah.
one
Yeah,
inning
they
could
should
be
do that
30
too.
minutes, and you still got freaking 8 more innings to
Yeah.
go. So I know every time I go to baseball, I'm like home stretch, I'm out. Like I don't care how good the game is. Like I'm done. Like I stay at home stretch if I can stay that long.
I
I'm
think
out.
they should make
Deuces.
all the sporting events that are boring, make them like way more interesting. Like so, let's say
Wait,
like
what do you know
if
they
you're
do?
like you're like a first baseman. Like first baseman can now have a bat, right? And he can like tee up on the guys running up to the plate, right? Like the next guy can have a bat with like nails sticking out of it. you know? Just fucking, like that's what you have to do. You have to get
Yeah,
around.
because there is 162.
Adding a
Like-
couple rules in there to make the game
That's how
faster
many games?
wouldn't hurt.
162 in a season.
You know what really neat? They just need to let them take steroids so we can see them hit home runs and shit.
Yeah.
Just
Jerry-
let the athletes take steroids.
Like
it
that
makes it
back-
more entertaining.
Jerry
How do we-
Maguire.
what was the dude from New York? He's got the most home run. What's his name?
It
Famous
was like
ball player.
McGuire, no.
Famous ball player.
Barry. It was like Barry Bonds was one
Yeah.
of them.
No,
They all came down at once.
he's
McGuire.
number
It's like
one.
start with an M or something like that.
Man, what's
I
his
know who
name?
you're talking about.
Poppy from Boston.
No,
No,
he's New
no.
York. He's the most
Jerry.
home runs.
What is it?
That's
Jeter.
No.
Yeah, Babe Ruth, right?
Babe
Ruth, yeah.
Okay.
So there was drugs involved because Babe Ruth was like the last one to get the most home runs, and that was how many years ago?
I don't know, man. And back,
No, he's been beat a couple times. Yeah.
Barry Bonds actually has the most home runs.
Do they even have,
Barry Bonds.
Do they have steroids
Barry Bonds
back
has
then?
the most.
I don't
But
think
still, he's a good player too.
Let them use steroids.
Yeah.
Peds. Just let them
We'd
use
be
it.
breaking records.
I think they should.
I mean, I want to pay
in all sports
to see the best game. I don't care about they're doing protein shit, same shit I'm doing. I mean, they already made it to the next level.
They have all kinds of little cheats they do in basketball or baseball. They have don't they have like some shit they'll put behind their ear and stuff like that?
I don't know. I haven't heard that.
Oh, for their fingers, for the balls?
And
are you talking about?
sometimes they'll put like stuff in their glove that's more sticky to help them.
Yeah.
They get caught cheating all the time.
They had the
There's
stuff
there was some dude, he had it on his
cap.
neck, and like they seen it shining, glistening in the light, and they went out and checked it.
That I'm gonna. We got more coming for our trash talk segment next week. We're gonna end this segment because we kind of went off a little bit more longer than usual.